Jackets combined for a 4-hitter as they blasted the Cubs 8-2. The Devils.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's Oregon taking on North Carolina. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. What do you have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ready to go now? Here's a speed threat, number 10.
The second baseman, number 10.
And the pitch.
Sorry, WW2K25 is being stupid low.
And that one is out of here. His 12th of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Matt Higgins. And first offering is fouled off.
I know, I understand.
Mad Bum deals. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fly ball to right. McCarthy makes the grab on the run.
That is third.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Number 13 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is downstairs. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Santos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Stravcoming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 23, Milb The Show 23 Eugene Emerald's franchise mode.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, number 9, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Mad Bum keeping an eye on him. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Zach Morgan looking for his first big league hit right here.
0-1. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And there's a ball. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his 3rd championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man. The NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show.
Shivers down my spine, giving me peace of mind. Yeah, girl, let's slide all night long. Oh, I like the way you move. I got to let you.
Welcome back. And towing the slab, number 0. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Bottom of the 1st. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Not close with that one. 1-0. Swings through that.
1-1.
That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a pitch.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 0-2. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
This thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Christian Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Here's your 1. And that's outside. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Howell going back some more, and he brings it in on the warning track. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Carter Howell.
Carter Howell.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Another 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's one away.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Now it's the power speed combo. Number 23. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And downstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Ball 1, no strikes. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Got it by him for the K.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the batting order turns over. Number 10 getting ready to hit. The solo homer his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs with a runner at third. That one missed. That's to third, and it stays fair. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1. Safely into second. He's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Matt Higgins now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Line drive. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
Wow.
1 and 2.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Batting
he did
average.
such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball. 3-0.
And there's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Ketel Marte. This one in the air, center field. And that is the inning.
1, 2, 3. Con la mano en la pared. Ay, ay, ay. Dando cintura con calentura. La mano en la pared. Ay, ay, ay. Métele movimiento, no perdamos el tiempo.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, number 13.
The left fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a strike.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Santos, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
And now the lefty. The other way, makes the catch for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, number 9. And he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Rip to right, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Zach Morgan, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
With open arms, lessons learned, open palms to tell the future close enough to keep me out of harm's club, but can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Constituent to time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no brief.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder.
Thomas hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Morgan down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball. 1-1.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Josh Rojas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The pitch.
2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one is absolutely belted. Howell going back some more, Caught just shy of the wall. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Carter Howell.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the third baseman, number 23, over to first, and he's safe. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. The punch out there, one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Howell, the base runner at first with one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 10. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Marte. They get the force. That's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Sasquatch out front here, 2-1. And welcome back. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind and the pitch. Upstairs.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the 1-0.
Hey! Ha! 1-1.
Gurriel gets a piece. Gurriel checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now it's Christian Walker in there for strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back the designated hitter, Payback.
And now Pavin Smith picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Higgins. And here it comes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Sulser up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson, the lefty, warming up as well. Into center. Thomas makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, number 13.
So digging in, number 13, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. There's a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
1-1.
The 1-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a ball evens the count. Just missed. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Madison Bumgarner will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Santos. Ball one, no strikes. Swings over the top of that one. That misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Right-handed reliever.
Full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And here is number 9. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one now. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Zach Morgan to bat next. And that's in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's the catcher, Zach Morgan. That clips the corner. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Move to first, and he's back in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, one down. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's a big power threat. Carter Howell, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nick Ahmed getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Howell glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
As he was out front that time. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, number 23. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cole Sulser up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering way upstairs. That's inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Down is full.
The pitch stays alive. To third, Rojas slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
And the batter now, J.D. Davis. Davis, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Hard hit left side. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Here's the second baseman, number 10. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the count is even. At the belt and fires. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Sasquatch on top here, 3-1. Back here at Chase Field, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alec Thomas. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. And he deals.
No, that's inside.
And that's too high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Three and 2 now. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The right fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's a little high.
That's high.